that 8 points per game. You want all your games to play have a long
Come on, nigga, I'm waiting on you, dog.
I can't get shooting games like that, though, man.
You got to shoot.
Like, the most I get is like 3,000. I don't get open, dog. Oh my ass. Sometimes they get a double in my ass. I'm like, yo.
Do that glitch I told you. Go to the corner, call a screen, hold R2, have the ball in your right hand, flick it to the left. As soon as he hits that, as soon as you do that shit, he hits the screen, pull that bitch.
As we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as they're
I'm broadcasting. We're playing right now.
Kansas City Chiefs and our home team.
Ready! 10-2 so. Check my 56-6. Pull it high.
Off play action. Valentine. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 52 yards. They'll run on first down. Joseph. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 4. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was looking for Watkins that time. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
I knew that was a pink, dog.
Yeah, I seen that, dude. What did he grab that, hoe?
He's down for that.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the toss, it's Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Well, as an offense, you know, some drives you have it, some drives you don't. And this one looks like a you don't.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It was 3rd and 1. He was screaming for a pass.
I'm not using my offensive playbook. I'm trying something different.
They didn't fool him at all.
Went in the wrong direction. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great.
Damn, somebody come back and get that hoe.
Trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Valentine. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. On 1st and 10, Valentine. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a 2nd down. 2nd and 3. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. On first down, it's Joseph. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Joe Schobert coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Valentine. He wants it all for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete.
That's my God.
Play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January.
What?
But if it ended today,
That
they would
nigga
just
was, yo,
be
this game is so ass.
picture looking
That
in.
nigga hit me, he won't even nowhere near me. He hit through my other nigga. Like, what the fuck?
That they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, then the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
47.
Yeah.
Watch the screen. Watch
Yeah.
the screen. Watch the screen.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And that would be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a
he
pretty good
that.
rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants
No,
to have
he
happen,
might have
right?
lost
The
it.
last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down
Oh,
conversions
look
to
at that
start this
hole.
thing.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
46. Hey, kill. 47, 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Joseph. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
64, weak. Hey, wahoo.
2nd and 9 now. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Joseph. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Valentine. And it's caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
And this is going to result in losing yardage.
Take it 3, dog.
They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5.
Take it 3, man.
And it'll be 4th down. Badgley's kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
On the return, it's King. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Joseph. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Hey, team 6. Ready?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Valentine throwing the out route and complete. That's Joseph. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, high 7.
From the gun, Valentine. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back
You want to blitz? I can blitz too, bitch.
Joe Schobert able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Want to blitz? I can blitz too,
We've hit the 2-minute
nigga.
mark in this first half of action. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On third down, it's Prescott. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. On first down, it's Gurley.
Wow.
He still has yet to get on track in his first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Look at this glitch to me, man. I hate this shit.
Second down. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't like these run plays. I ain't got no fucking run plays.
On the crossing route, complete. It's Andrews. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott.
Wow.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on
wide
the clock.
open, man.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Throwing to start the drive. Valentine. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Watkins, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. We're just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 2nd and 1, Prescott. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Come on, keep blitzing.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, it's usually a good matchup for him.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can
oh my God,
bro. It's
intercepted.
Desmond King picks it, and he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of
fuck this. I'm
midfield
putting a
to
rookie
the
in.
45-yard line.
Fuck that. Rookie going in, man.
Possession of the 3rd quarter and interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really, from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Run the fucking ball,
Well
man.
contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And Andrews lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
On the set.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense.
Oh my
for
God. Like,
45 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Back to throw. Valentine. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys are... Shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Stick back to pass. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for KC. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Stick looks to throw. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On 3rd down, it's Stick. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before. Because
he's got a man complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Valentine, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Yeah,
They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15.
I understand that shit, man. I catch the ball, I get hit, I drop that bitch. He catch the ball, he get hit, he keeps that bitch.
43 yards. Back to throw. Valentine. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Antonio Callaway with touchdown number 7 on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, dude. Topper.
On 2nd and 10, it's Stick. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
On fourth down, here's Stick. And this is going to be incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. On first down, it's Joseph. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in,
I don't
that
fucking know.
scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again they run with Gurley. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Here's Stick looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is
All
incomplete.
right, bro, hold on to the fucking rock. How hard is that shit to hold on to the fucking rock?
Let's not watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. Actually, I've heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Here's the Chiefs punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Here's King. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe blitz coming, and down he goes. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try the left side. Joseph. Room to run past midfield. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here. Maybe do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. Throwing on second and long. Stiff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And picked up by the Chargers. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now a give right side. It's Joseph. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. So